this was a Reddit post that was a question. Men who have dated / hooked up with much older women, what's your story? And the response of the top comment was, oh, sweet, one that finally relates to me. I went to Mexico when I was 20, met a hot girl at the resort bar, but after a few drinks and conversation, she slipped that she was only 16. Despite being legal, not sure what that means because it doesn't seem like she's legal.
Maybe in Mexico.
I don't know. But despite being legal, that was too young for me. So I politely finished our conversation and moved on. Later that night, she's shit-faced, falling down, knocking over chairs and such. Nobody is helping her, and since I had met her, I decided to walk / carry her back to her room at the resort. Luckily, she's cognitive enough to direct me to her and her mother's room. Her mother opens the door, and she was hot, just like her daughter. Looked like she was about mid-40s. She put her daughter in bed and thanks me 100 times. Then the mother asks if I'd like to take a stroll around the hotel resort with a bottle of tequila.
Tequila. Nothing good comes from that.
A win in Mexico. Long story short, I went down on her in the resort lobby at 3 a.m.
The lobby?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
What, he couldn't do it for the daughter that he was
Go in the
flirting
bathroom.
with?
Go in the bathroom. Don't subject anyone else to going down on someone. I almost said mucking someone's bin, which is by far the grossest term to ever describe going down on a woman.
I feel like you've said that multiple times. You're the only person I've ever known to say that phrase.
Yeah, that is unfortunately something I picked up from being around one too many hockey players.
Yeah, I was going to say that's for sure hockey, isn't it?
It is. Oh, I mucked their bin.
Ew.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, guys.
Well, so the reason I thought this was funny enough to share is that there was this kid from my high school. I was a sophomore at the time. He was a senior. And so him and his friends all went on senior spring break. And his mom chaperoned them. Lo and behold, the mom got drunk and hooked up with one of his best friends. And I mean, I'm not sure if he was 17 or 18 at the time, but like we said, what does it really matter? 17 to 18 is a day difference.
Go find another dad at the bar and get your rocks off that way.
How does that happen?
That's disgusting.
And what I was saying is that I felt so bad because although he was able to just kind of dip out of there, he was a senior, went off to college, but he had a sister that was still in school. So I was like, God damn it.
And like that poor girl, now she's known as like, oh, you're the girl with the pervy mom. And no one's going to trust her to go on another spring break.
The thing is that people buried it pretty well. And I think my theory behind and because my high school was just vicious, just like a lot of high schools are.
Yeah.
And I think the difference is that he was a part of the popular group. So I feel like they buried it.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I don't know how it really didn't.
That's so gross.
Yeah, they
but not buried it well enough because you still found out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, everyone kind of knew, but no one really talked about it in a way that was like making fun of him, like calling him names. You know what I mean?
Oh,
like everyone just kind of let it push it under the rug.
At the end of the day, that's on his disgusting mother.
Yeah, wow. I almost like part of me almost feels bad for her because I'm like, what was she?
Oh, for the mom? No,
I know. No, I mean, I feel bad for the kids, but like part of me is like, was the mom like on drugs or like did she wake up and she was like, what the fuck did I just do? You know what I mean? Like,
this is like a Mrs. Robinson type thing. Have you heard about that story, Mrs. Robinson? There's a movie with Jennifer Aniston, and I forget what it's called, but it's her and Mark Ruffalo. Again, I'm back.
You are bad with celebrity names, but I actually don't know that one either.
But I know their names. It's the guy that plays the Hulk. I think it's Ruffalo.
I'd say Ruffalo. I fucking don't know.
We're Googling it.
Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo?
I don't know if I trust that.
Mark Ruffalo.
Who is this person? Why am I supposed to trust this guy?
Well, it has a lot of views on YouTube.
Unless it's Mark Ruffalo himself, I don't trust it.
Ruffalo.
Okay, we got it. Mark Ruffalo.
Ruffalo. What did I say? I said Ruffalo.
Yeah.
I say the exact opposite of what it actually is.
Margot Robbie.
Robbie Roby. Yeah, I'm so sorry, Margot, if you're out there.
Sure, she's listening.
And Marky. But there's this movie where basically this grandma, main character is Jennifer Aniston,
Got it.
who has a grandma.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Who has this grandma who was notorious for being the Mrs. Robinson, basically. And she had sex.
Rumor has it, by the way.
Yes, rumor has it is the movie. And she had sex with her daughter's boyfriend or ex-boyfriend. And so the daughter had sex with this dude. The grandma had sex with this dude. And then, lo and behold, Jennifer Aniston kind of goes down this wormhole of not feeling like she fits in with her family. And she wants to fit in, apparently, because she fucks this guy, too.
That's not exactly how the movie goes, but
It's not an accurate SparkNotes depiction, you guys. I'm sorry.
but you're onto something.
But yeah, like,
It is pretty fucking
it's
crazy,
It's just
though.
like
3 generations.
Yeah,
Three
So,
generations.
I don't know. Like maybe there was some like flirty, like, ooh, Mrs. Robinson, like vibes going on. Who knows? But that mom fucked up.